Good morning, still moaning. Just about. Big up my bro Abs, man. I got the vibration off of his messages and it woke me up, I can't even lie. But what's going on, people? What is going on? We're going to do a quick little live. I really don't know how long this is going to be. It might only be 10 minutes long. I really don't know. But I wanted to chat quickly about the Carabao Cup final yesterday. Liverpool, they kind of looked off it. Let's be honest. Liverpool kind of looked off it. Spurs were up for it. Spurs had a depleted squad. Do you know what I'm saying? Bentancur just coming back off of a mad injury. All their centre-backs, their goalkeeper. And then in the game itself, I'm pretty sure Bentancur injured himself quite bad. Tried to go for a diving header. And then I'm not even sure exactly how it happened, bro. I just see man, because I weren't even looking at the screen at that time. So I see the diving header and then I was just kind of following the game. And then I just see man collapse on the floor. Bro. Look like, you know what I mean? Someone turned the power off, bro. I'm not even trying to be funny. Do you know what I mean? But apparently Bentancur's healthy now. He's conscious. He was at the hospital. He was talking. So, you know what I mean? We don't want to see people get injured like that, man. You know what I mean? People was laughing with Saka. People was laughing with Rodri. But that ain't something that we want to see. You know what I mean? We don't want to see players getting injured, because we all know what it's like when your players get injured. And I know there was loads of Arsenal fans laughing when Rodri got injured. And it was horrible, to be honest with you. Do you know what I'm saying? Because then look, the footballing gods, bro. Because we're laughing at Rodri, or some Arsenal fans. I weren't directly laughing at it. But I did know that, boy, now that you're out, there's a chance, innit? The same as probably most rival fans were thinking that about Saka. Now that Saka's out, we're Saka FC, innit? And you're kind of seeing that a little bit. But, yeah. Luckily, the guy's all right. Then they're having to switch things round again. Ange Postecoglou, you got Archie Gray playing out of position. You know, they had to bring on Brennan Johnson. He's going out. So they had to just make up changes. And it was a bit of a dead game, especially in the first half. Big up Monts from Big Six Spants. If you don't subscribe, go and subscribe to the man them. Even he was saying, raw, maybe we're second half FC. I don't think that was his exact words, but it was something along the lines, innit? Because he's sick of seeing bad first halves from Liverpool. And again, it was a bad first half from both teams. Both teams giving away the ball. But the reason why I even wanted to talk about it this morning is because just the effort. Do you know what I'm saying? Liverpool was a little bit off it for me. But I still felt they showed more effort than what Arsenal did against Newcastle. Yeah? Tottenham, depleted squad. Not known for winning cups or anything like that. 2008 was the last League Cup win with Wande Ramos. The same person that a lot of Tottenham fans diss nowadays. Yeah? But he's the last man to win you something. And here you are in the semi-final. And you're leading. Now, obviously, Anfield's a different kettle of fish. Just like St. James's for Arsenal. And I think Liverpool will be more up for it there. But it just goes to show, bruv. With a depleted squad, injuries, not in the best of form, all of that stuff, nothing matters, bro. Because like Dan Potts said, yeah, or he was saying that Super Kevin Campbell told him that, or even Curtis, one of them. Once you cross that white line, it's on the players, bro. You know what I'm saying? Big up Godfrey. Hope you're well this morning, my bro. What did you make of the game yesterday? Why is it that I look at every football team and they play better than my team, bro? Every football team. I was watching the Nottingham Forest Wolves game. Cracking game. High tempo. Both teams attacking. Certain times for Forest, it was three passes and they're in front of goal. But when it's Arsenal, it's we're pulling teeth. We can't attack. We're so slow. We're so dry. We're horseshoe football. Candy. I say the same every day. And watching that game yesterday, it just goes to show, bruv. Tottenham had a depleted team. Bare injuries. They weren't in good form. Everyone thought Liverpool was going to slap the fuck out of them. And then they win the game. Do you know what I mean? Because that's football for you, man. The same way everyone thought that Liverpool was going to slap up United. You know what I'm saying? And it never worked like that. Because United were actually up for it. So that's the question I want to ask you lot today. Like, do you know what I mean? What does this pussy all need to do to get these guys up for it? Up for it. Because that's the one thing that I didn't see. I didn't see that at the Emirates. I just saw boring, slow football, no creativity, no ideas. You get me? I'm seeing my captain getting kicked around the park at home. It's unbelievable. And then I wake up today with the 9th of January and still there's no signings, bro. Like, I don't even know how close we are to doing anything. Probably nothing. And now you got Tottenham going into that semi-final with a lead. Now, obviously, like I said, Anfield's going to be a lot different. But you can't write them off. You can't write Spurs off. You get me? You tried to write them off yesterday. I tried to write them off yesterday. If they win this cup, bruv, and we get knocked out, like, what more as Arsenal fans would it take for you to want some changes at this club? Big up Godfrey again. Big up Harry, Ray, David, Wilson. There's a lot of names there, bro. Hope you're well. Big yourself up, man. Please drop a like. Subscribe if you're new. Big up Godfrey again. Liverpool will pretty much at full strength at Spurs. Pretty much at full strength, but Spurs found a way. Yeah, sorry. It's my bloody reading as well. No, but that's what I'm trying to say. Arsenal was pretty much at full strength. And we got bopped off the park against Newcastle. Bopped off the park. You know? I'm watching that game yesterday. Obviously, I'm expecting Liverpool to do a lot better in the second leg at Anfield as well. But it's not like I'm expecting Spurs to go to Anfield and not score. That's not their problem. The only team that has that problem is Arsenal, it seems like. And I think people are starting to find out. People are starting to clock on. Because all the other shows I'm going on to, I'm hearing the same points. Obviously, from fans that are the same kind of viewpoint as myself. They want change at this club. We don't think Arteta's the man to do it. Do you know what I mean? And they're saying the same kind of stuff now. How have we got the worst attack in the top 10? I mean, they was even trying to be nicer and say, like, the top 5 to 6 teams, we've got the worst attack. But it's not. It's the top... Like, look at every team in the top 10. And tell me whether, Saka aside, their attack ain't better than us. And let's be honest. If and when Saka comes back, he might not be the same guy, guys. Like, people have to really try and deep that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Saka could be done. And I pray to everything, fingers crossed, touch wood. I pray to everything that this guy can come back and play football and he's still got a career. But when you get that grade 3 and it's hanging off the bone like pulled pork, bro, like, that ain't easy to come back from, bro. But even still, with the Arsenal-Newcastle game, Botman, didn't he come back from an ACL? They got some next, Dan Hall or some, I don't even know the centre-back. And these men are pocketing our attack. Our midfield is stinky as well. And then that makes the defence stinky because there's too much for them to do. But regardless of any of that, regardless of all of the tinkering that Arteta does, regardless of all of the bad luck, regardless of any of that crap, the players just simply weren't up for it. Watching that game yesterday, like, Spurs looked outclassed at certain times. Like Liverpool, there was plenty of stages where I thought that they were up in the game and they should have scored. And it's like it's like Liverpool didn't want to come out of first gear. But what I will give to Tottenham is with a depleted team and everything going against them, they were up for it. Let me big up the goalkeeper. What's his name? Vickers or Vickens or... Bro, first time I've seen this Donny. And he looks better than all of the Spurs goalkeepers I've seen so far this season. I mean, let me know your thoughts, guys. 6 people in there. Good morning. Nearly the afternoon. Please hit the like. If you're new here, subscribe. We're trying to build the channel this year. You know what I mean? If you're on YouTube and you've got burner accounts, subscribe on your burners. If you've got friends and family, tell them to come and support a man, innit? Let's get man to 1K. You know what I mean? We're literally having to do it all ourselves. You know what I mean? With a couple of people in the wings. So, yeah, man. Please like up the thing. Let me know your thoughts on the game, people. Big up Godfrey again. Spurs will score at Anfield, but I think Liverpool will get the job done. Yeah, we bottled it straight away playing at home. That's what I'm trying to say. And if you look at it, both teams. Now, there was a lot of Arsenal fans cheering when we got Newcastle, and I've said it over and over again. I weren't confident. I wasn't cheering purely because Newcastle have been a problem for us. Do you know what I'm saying? there been a problem for Arsenal home and away, and whether it's one shot on target or two shots in target in fucking 2 years at St James's is not good enough. So if you expect us to go there and get like 2-3 goals, like, give your head a wobble. I mean, it's not impossible, but is it likely? Do you know what I mean? That's my favourite saying, my catchphrase. It's not impossible, but is it likely? Is it likely? No, it's not bloody likely. No, it's not. Big up Buso. Yo, love Arsenal from Man City. Okay. Big yourself up though, bro. You know what I mean? Big up everyone inside. Like I said, hit that like, let me know. But the main reason I'm doing this is not going to be a long one today. It's just because I'm like looking at the effort of the teams. Look at Newcastle. No Shaw, no Bruno G. I'm pretty sure they had other people missing as well. I mean, I don't know their team inside and out. Do you know what I mean? But apparently that wasn't their full strength squad. With Arsenal, it was our full strength squad, like Saka aside. Full strength. That was our first team. Just to get bopped off the park. Bopped off the park. Embarrassing. Where was the effort? Where was the fight? When I saw the team sheet, I'm looking at it like, yeah, I'm actually quite happy with this team sheet. Lewis Skelly obviously deserves his place in the team. You know what I mean? I'm never going to put pressure on an 18-year-old who's a centre midfielder being asked to play out of position. Do you know what I mean? Thomas Partey was back in the midfield against Newcastle, but he looked out of his depth. You know what I mean? Maybe because you keep tinkering with him. 1 minute he's playing right back, next minute he's in the midfield. Do you know what I mean? Like I keep saying to a lot of Arsenal fans, all right, a lot of these problems that we're facing, even if you don't like the Cronkies, even if you don't like them, a lot of the problems we're facing is down to Arteta. All right, I woke up this morning, there was another message in the group chat. They're talking about the recruitments at Arsenal, how they're done. You know what I mean? And lo and behold, most of the last ditch decisions are made by Arteta. Do you know what I'm saying? Was anyone surprised by that? Yeah, they're talking about all these other people I ain't heard about, Richard Garlick and some other cunt who's meant to be taking over the sporting director, because we're still paying for Edu. So you know something's wrong at the club. But surprise, surprise, Arteta's in control of the transfers. Did anyone really, do you know what I'm saying, feel different about that? Did anyone really feel different about that? Did anyone really was anyone really surprised by that? Because I weren't. I weren't surprised by that. You know what I mean? So all of the tinkering that Arteta's done, big up Abs, hope you're well, bro. This ain't even going to be a long one, I'm coming off in a minute. But all of the tinkering, yeah, all of that shit, that's all down to Arteta, bro. Everyone's saying, oh, but the owners hired him. Yeah, they did. But so what? Do you know what I mean? Because he's been given the keys, bro. He's been given freedom. He's been given money to spend, even though it weren't out of the Cronky's pocket directly. You know, whatever the club makes, he's been given funds to spend. 5 years, 5.5 years. No experience, no CV. But you're given a big club like Arsenal. And then you're not the interim coach or anything no more. You're the manager. You've gone from 9 million to the second paid highest manager in world football with no reason whatsoever. Nothing to justify that. So the least that we can ask from you, my brother, the least that we can ask from Mikel Ranieri is that you fucking get this team G'd up. You get me? You put across to this team that this is the most important game. Because it didn't look like it was the most important game to them players at the Emirates on Tuesday. Not at all. Yeah, even though the game was dead yesterday against Liverpool-Tottenham, it weren't dead the whole way through. There was moments in the game. Liverpool had their chances. Dominic Solanke offside goal. Do you know what I mean? But look how they played. Because big portions of that game, Tottenham were the second side, bro. They were the weaker side for big portions of that game. But they were up for it. And that is the fucking difference. That there is the difference. Big up Godfrey, we have Ethan and Saka out, but still no signings. It's actually pointless getting vexed over this because we know how we move. No, exactly. But that's what I'm trying to say. But this is why I'm getting vexed, is because we're so predictable. We knew we weren't going to do fuck all in January. We knew we weren't going to help out this team. We knew this team was going to be struggling from we didn't get reinforcements in the summer. And yet they're still putting us through this. And with all of these fuck-ups, guys, with all of these fuck-ups, with all of the bad luck, injuries, whatever you want to say, we're still second in this fucking league. It's a farmers league, guys. Farmers league, bro. We're still second. So we've still got an opportunity here. And the club's still resting on their laurels. Do you know, like, bro? Big up Godfrey again. Trossard has apparently rejected the contract. It's good. Good. I don't want him here, bro. If he don't want to be here, he's getting played out of position anyway. Like, even I said to Abs, big up my broski, yeah, on the show we done. I'm saying play Trossard on the right. I'm just saying it out of frustration, out of we haven't got any other choices. Let's try him there. Like, what harm could it do? We did try him there. He was shit. Do you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, did he get to play his full game there? No. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Because we're putting Kai Havertz out on the right. Do you know what I mean? 6'4", crossing it into 5'10" Jesus. Like, please make it make sense. Big up Abs, Waffle TV show. He can go. He can go, bruv. I'll drive him away myself. Do you know what I'm saying? Make sure you go and subscribe to Waffle TV show. But I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to play under this manager. Yeah, maybe so, bro. But some of it is on the players, bro. At the same time, once you cross that line, bro, it's on you, innit? Like, you think some of these Tottenham players want to play for Ange? It don't look like that. Well, it looks like a little bit more than what it does for our team, innit? They want to play. They look like they was G'd up yesterday. What happened to our team? Absolute shit, fam. Absolute bollocks. And I'm looking at Tottenham yesterday and I'm thinking even they play better than us, bro. Like, it's disgusting, bro. It's actually disgusting. And this is what I'm starting to see now. So big up Brandon. He was on with... who was he on with? Was it Dan Potts? Yeah, I think Dan Potts was doing an Arsenal show yesterday. And they had Tosin and Kenny. And I think Matty. Big up Kenny. Big up Brandon, Dan, Tosin. All the people that was there. Someone let me know, is Tosin Tobes' brother, bro? Because I think Abs was asking me that. I think someone in the chat was even asking that. Are these man twins? Tosin and Tobes? Because it's not the fact that they're just black, bro, but they honestly look alike. They both sound like they got a little bit of a lisp as well. I'm not taking the piss. You know what I mean? So I'm like, raw, are these two brothers? But yeah, everyone can see, bro. Even the toppest of gooners, bro. Even if you want this man to stay, how can you sit there and applaud what he's done this season, bro? How? And that's why when certain people say to me, oh, but we're still second and they're like the toppest of gooners. Like them, I don't even know if they're top gooners. I think they might actually just be disabled, guys. Like I'm being deadly serious. Like, I'm not even trying to banter. Get these spastics out of my club, bro. Like, what is it going to take? Our best chance of winning silverware this year, and we rock up like that with that attitude. And this is the team that you think's going to get you across the line. This is the manager you think's going to get you across the line. He can't even fucking motivate the players. He looked absolutely lost. And I'm seeing people saying, I've never seen someone look so lost. That's lies. I've seen Postecoglou look that lost. Yeah? I've seen Ten Hag look lost before he got sacked. I've even seen Amorim look that lost this year. Do you know what I mean? But Amorim's a better coach than Arteta. Facts. Yeah, but man's looking lost. I don't care about all them other things. The only thing I care about is the fact that all other teams can attack better than us. All other teams look like they're not playing through tar. Because that's how we play. Like, we're so slow, bruv. It's like we're playing through tar, bruv. We're playing through molasses. Then you bring on walking molasses. You're doing like-for-like subs again when we need a goal. Make it make sense. We've got no choice anyway with half the team. The team's so predictable because we've got no choice. When you've got a front line of Havertz, fucking Gabriel James and Gary Elliott, bro, like, what do you think is going to happen? Crystal Palace have a better forward line than we do. Nottingham Forest have a better forward line, better wingers than we do. Saka aside, obviously. He's been holding the whole club on his back for years, and we've run him into the ground. We might have even finished him as a player. So prayers out for Saka, man. Prayers out for Saka. And you know what? If them man want to leave him, Saliba, how can you blame them? Because this club is not serious. It never has been. As fans, we've been skanked, guys. We've been bumped. We're moving from the Emirates to compete. Only financially. Nothing else. Big up Godfrey. Yeah, they are twins. Wow. Big up, bro. I never knew that. I always suspected it. They look alike. You know what I mean? But do you remember when, who was it? Was it Kieran Gibbs? Got booked or someone, and they tried to book Oxlade-Chamberlain. You get me? And I swear even the ref, someone come out and say, well, they all look the same. I was like, raw. That's how they're trying to do my yellow brothers dirty, bruv. Trying to do our Simpson guys dirty. Do you know, like that? We all look the same, but there was a little bit of that in me yesterday. Like, I was looking at Tosin like, raw. Like, it's not just because he's a black guy. Like he actually looks like my man. Do you know what I mean? So big up Tosin, man. Imagine that twins. You got one bro supports Arsenal, then the other bro supports Tottenham. That must be pain in that household, I can't lie. But big them up, man. Big them up, bruv. You get me? Big them both up, bro. Obviously, one of them supports Arsenal, the other supports Spurs. But I think I've seen more of Tobes' videos because he just makes me laugh, bro. He makes me laugh, bro. Some big brother, bruv. You know, like, I wouldn't mind him giving Arteta a slap with one of those hands, fam. Do you know, like that? But yeah, I didn't know that, man. So big up Godfrey with the little information there. Chris Wood outperforming our attackers is crazy. Godfrey again. Yeah, bro. Everyone's outperforming our attackers, bro. Look at Newcastle, bruv. They would have been happy to sit back and let us have the ball at home. Let's be honest, bro. But we weren't doing nothing with it. You get me? They've got the confidence to come and say, we're not even going to do that. We're going to come and slap it on you, bro. And bop you off the park. So they came down to London within 4 days and bop two of the biggest teams in North London. You know what I'm saying? Come and bop Tottenham and Arsenal within a week. Big up their away fans. Big up their manager. Dunking on Arteta every 5 minutes. Dunking on Arteta. Big up Howe. You know what I mean? He's got the tactics and the nous to outdo Arteta. The set pieces don't even matter. Do you see what I'm saying? Look at Wolves, bro. Larson up front. I don't even know all of their players, bro. And I swear when they played Nottingham Forest, they didn't even have Cunha. And they should have scored 3 goals, Wolves. Obviously Nottingham Forest won. They could have had a couple of goals as well. But what phase is Forest in, bro? How is Wolves attacking better than we do? Not even a minute and a half from back to front. And they're creating a chance. Like, when we play, it's like pulling teeth. Tell me it's not. It's so boring to watch, man. Big up Abs again. Isaac on 120k. Yeah, I found that out. I think we might even have found that out on the show we done together, bro. And Havertz on 280k. And this is the guy you're going to fucking fall on your shield for, boy. Die on your sword for Havertz. 65 million down the drain. Not even just the price tag, bro. It's the wages. If we would have paid 60 odd million, but say for instance he was on 120 like Isaac, yeah, then it wouldn't have been a problem. But that has now been a problem. You saw it last year. He's trying to squeeze Havertz into the team wherever he can. You bought Moreno, best part of 40 million, just to play a player that don't even have a position in the team in front of him. It's because of his wages. I was saying it last year and I'll keep saying it now. And you wonder why we haven't got a gunman yet. Everyone and their nan, even the toppest of gooners, Robbie, is saying we need a gunman. Even the Mutant channel are saying we need something. And I'm sitting there saying the boys down the road are worse than us. It don't matter how bad it is for Arsenal. It's always worse at Tottenham. I mean, maybe it is. Maybe it is. But they don't look as shit as attacking as we do. They look like they're actually up for cup games. They actually want to win something this year. Even though they're getting battered in the Premier League. Like they beat Liverpool. They'll probably get beat in the Premier League next. I don't know. But what I'm saying is attacking, you know what I mean? Playing, doing the fundamental thing in football, putting the ball in the back of the net, don't seem to be anyone's problem except for Arsenal, bruv. Big up AFC always, man. Big yourself up, my bro. I don't know if you're on mod yet. I can't see on Streamlabs. Let me know if you're on mod. I think I did mod you, innit? Yeah, I think I did. Big yourself up, my bro. Thank you for passing through. Please hit the likes. Of course, like I keep saying, friends and family, share the video. Help a man get some numbers this year, innit? Me and my boy Abs, we want to hit 100k, 1,000 subscribers this year. You get me? This season. So help us out, guys. You know what I mean? There's plenty of people trying to do this football content thing on YouTube, and big them up. You might like different styles. You get me? Big up Blacker as well. Blacker Music, the Hotspur Cave. He's flying now. From under 100 to more subs than me now. So big him up. Doing bits. He was on with Sava. I'm pretty sure Abs told me he was on Never a Foul as well. We got a show coming up soon as well. Help out the man them, innit? You know what I mean? You've got a burner account. I've got 4 accounts on YouTube. If you also like music as well, check out my Views from the Bits, innit? I'm interviewing some pen game rap stars on there. Prin Lee, up and coming interviews. There will be more stuff this year coming as well. But I am trying to focus on this YouTube thing, innit? So help a man out, guys. I don't want to be always asking and all the rest of it. I am going to try and keep it as real as I can. Always smoking my zoot. Always just being me. But we need support out here, innit? Yeah? So please. There's certain people in the game that's got 30 to 50,000 subscribers, and I don't know how that's even happened, bro. I was thinking, should I even do an experiment? Should I come on here and just start acting all positive? And see if that works for a man. Do you know what I'm saying? But that's the reason I didn't go down that line to begin with, guys. Sorry for the lighting as well. I haven't put the big light on. Like, my eyes are hurting. I'm tired. And I'm going to Dam tomorrow as well. So I thought I'd just jump on quickly, give you a quick live. I might do a live while I'm over there in the hotel. Someone asked me if I'm going to the Ajax Stadium. Hey, listen, if the price is right, I might. Do you know what I mean? But if the price ain't, then I ain't. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm already paying over the odds for my hotel as it is, bro. 2 days. I could have gone to Egypt for the money that I'm spending. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up Godfrey. The reason we won't get an elite striker is because of Havertz. Yep, I just said that. And the transfer we paid for this scrap. Yep. Not even just the fee, it's the wages, bro. I honestly don't even believe it's the fee. Isak was 62 million and he's on 120. And them 2 players are fucking worlds apart. Our teams are worlds apart. Playing against that Newcastle, did you even think we were going to score that Martinelli chance aside? And I didn't even think he was going to score it. And lo and behold, he didn't. But that chance aside, did anyone think we were going to... I turned the game off. 65 minutes. It's shit. I'm not entertained watching my team anymore, guys. Big up AFC always. We've got the worst attack in the league. We've beaten 2 teams from the top 10. Forest and fucking... and Aston Villa. And the way we're playing now, do you think that we'd beat any of those teams? If we played Forest again now, they'd probably bop us, bro. Yeah? Like, we struggle, bro. Struggle to break down Ipswich. At home, playing at the Emirates is no advantage no more, guys. And then this little prick's trying to get onto the fans. This fucking Dracula Untold on the sideline trying to get onto the fans if the fans were making noise. And like, give us something to make noise for, bruv. Like, this guy's got no self-awareness, bro, because his time at this club is seriously, like, in question. And this guy walks around with some megalomaniac ego, bruv. You get me? Little Napoleon, bruv. He's on 50 million a year. Maybe he thinks he's the second best coach in world football now because you're on that money, but you're not, bro. Absolutely not. You're getting schooled by Nuno, schooled by Eddie Howe, schooled by Maresca, schooled by Slot. Big up Godfrey Arteta blaming the ball. Yeah, man, for missing our chances was the madness here. So shameless. But apparently he was kind of set up. Like, someone asked him a question about the ball and he answered it. But if he's so smart, he would have known not to get drawn in. Yeah, the balls were different, but we're not going to blame the ball. We look at ourselves. That kind of shit. I know to say that, and I'm just a casual fan. Big up Godfrey. Watch Newcastle beat us again in the league at home. Bro, they might. They might. Like, playing at the Emirates against Newcastle 50-50, but playing at St James's Park is a foregone conclusion. And someone told me, I don't know when the last time we beat a Newcastle in the league. Was it a couple of seasons ago? I need to check it out. But I know at their ground, we can't even muster shots on target. So, you think we're going to go there and score 3 and not concede 1? Their crowd, their players, they're all going to be up for it. I said it to Abs. Newcastle are going to be more up for the game than us. And do you think I want to be right? I don't want to be right. Do you think that was nice watching my team get bopped off the park at home against a team that's meant to be lower than us with our supposedly full strength team? And while gone for our talent ID, how can all of these players in the league, I've mentioned so many, Alanga, Hudson-Odoi, Morgan Gibbs-White, Semenyo, Cunha and Buemo, Gordon, Isak, Watkins, Morgan Rogers. Like, go through every fucking team in the top 10 and they've all got better players than us in attack. So who's scouting for this Arsenal team, bro? Who's doing the talent ID? Because they need to be fucking sacked right now, bro. 9th of January, fam. I try not to even get vexed, bro, and I don't blame people like Lee. People calling Lee a fucking flip-flop. How can you call him a flip-flop? 1 minute you're getting upset that people are being too negative. Then the last couple of years happen, and then more people like me start to believe a little bit more and say, rah, we might actually do it and try and get behind the team, and then you call man flip-flops. The Arsenal fans are like near enough the biggest problem with this club alongside Arteta. The owners as well, because they never learn from their mistakes. However, when you strip it all back, they've given this fucking tapas spastic money, bruv. They've given him money. They've given him control. They've given him power. And what the fuck has he done with it, bro? Tinkered. Spunked it up the drain. Made us fall off a cliff, go backwards. Some Arsenal fans, he's only had 1 bad year. No, he ain't. He's only had 2 good years out of 5. That's the facts. He's had 2 good years out of 5, and now we have gone so far backwards. We look worse than we was before we started challenging. Timber didn't play well against Newcastle, and I was happy he was in the lineup. Saliba and Gabriel look shit, but for me, I feel like there's too much pressure on them. The midfield and the attack do nothing to help our defence. Big up AFC always. We got Tottenham and Villa next in the league. Bro, this could be dark. It could be very dark. Don't get me wrong. We could beat both of them teams. I don't know how. I don't know how at the moment. I don't know how we're going to score any goals. But we could beat both of them teams. And then they're going to get all the top gooners coming out like everything's all right again. Because football is a results-based business. And I agree. If we're getting the results, it's hard to complain. But when you are seeing how bad we are at other aspects and you don't get the results, it makes it obvious on what we need to fix up on, right? Big up Abs again, no sight of signings. Yeah, bro. Like, was you surprised? And now I'm thinking, like, I didn't think we were going to do anything, but now we got all of these injuries. Now we can't even field any attackers kind of thing. Like, what more do you need? Even if you're Arteta out, Arteta in, I think we can all agree that the team needs help, right? The team's still in second place. The team is still in cups. So if we got some help, you never know. But Arteta again, stubborn, head in the sand. We're paying for a sporting director who's not even working. It's absolutely diabolical, guys. You had a Spurs team that looked depleted. Probably worse injuries than what we've got at the moment. And they still won the game. They were just up for it, guys. It's not that hard. If you're a professional footballer, effort and commitment we shouldn't even have to ask you for that. If you've got legs, you should have effort and commitment. You're millionaires. Anyway, what day are we today? Thursday. I don't know if there's any football tomorrow. Obviously, there's football on the weekend. As AFC said, we got Tottenham, we got Villa in the league. I'm pretty sure we've got Man United Sunday in the FA Cup. I'm not confident of winning that, purely because of how bad we're playing. Forget what Man United does. You know, even if they would have lost that game against Liverpool, they still would have been up for it. It's the FA Cup. You're playing a big team. That's what I'm trying to say. Even these teams that are doing so bad, worse than Arsenal, whatever you want to say, they can still get themselves up for a game. Up for a big game. Did any of our players look up for it against Newcastle? They got booed at the end and they all just ran down the tunnel with their tails between their legs, bro. Do you think they really care? A lot of them ain't even from the bits. You got Wanyeri, you got Skelly. Man from the academy. Like our best players. After 5 years and 800 million spent, our academy players are our best players. Like, major problems at Arsenal, man. And because a couple of things were going right, everyone just the standards just dropped so bad. Everyone's just happy with mediocrity, bro. Just like Turkish said, let's not mention any big names, because then people start breaking out in hives. Oh, we can't have any big names at Arsenal. It's ridiculous. Abs was telling you what the club makes. Big up Godfrey, I'm on loan to Real Madrid doing the league on. Hey bro, and I don't blame you. And I was saying to Abs, yeah, if we go out of this FA Cup as well and we buy no one in January and we just fall off this season, I'm finding the next team to support, bro. Obviously, I'll always support Arsenal, but my missus' family supports QPR. I'll probably be better off doing that. Not to say that they're in any good position, but I cannot take this shit no more, guys. I cannot take it no more. Just the unseriousness of this club. How do you expect to keep fans? How do you expect to entice the younger generation? You're just making them have low standards, bro. That's what you're doing. AFTV, all the positive gooners on YouTube, all the people that just can't admit we're actually shit. Just say the truth. Big up Yard, man. He told Robbie directly, bruv, are you blind? Just say the truth, bro. This is garbage. Hot trash. Garbage truck juice, bro. That's what it is. We have regressed. Fallen off a cliff. With no parachute, fam. And this guy's not doing nothing to help, man. As Curtis said, he's at doing gun fingers at the Emirates, bro. Drinking off all the Capri Suns. They're meant to be for the kids. They're meant to be Martin Odegaard's Capri Suns. Isak's just coming at like, I'm taking them, bro. What's that? Kit Kat Chunkies. What's that? Haribos. Like, man's come to eat all your kids' sweets, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Eddie Howe, like, Brighton, Bournemouth, all these teams we should be beating, bro. We're meant to be trying to go for the title, and once again, here we are, losing to these. I'm not saying they're shit teams, they're not. Of course they ain't, but we should be beating them, bro. You can't be title contenders and not beating them. But here we are again in another season. We have lost to Newcastle. Did we lose to Newcastle in the league? I swear we did. Before this cup game. Bournemouth. Drop points to Brighton. I'm pretty sure we dropped points to Newcastle or lost to them. Like, we've beaten two teams in the top 10. We drew to Newcastle. Drew to Liverpool. We drew with Man City. Like, we've only beaten Spurs and Man United. They're not even in the top 10. Like, look at what's going on. So with how bad we are and how stink the club has been moving, we're still second. We're still in both of these cups. Imagine. And it's even worse now that the club is still sitting on their hands. When everyone, don't matter what side you come from, in, out, shake it all about, the team needs help to get across the line. The team needs help to carry on challenging. We're second in the league, unbelievably. We might not be after the next game and Forest, because what phase are they in? Phases, PR spin, lies, just bold-faced lies from the club and the manager. So whether you're in or out, we trained before that cup game with 8 first-team players. Like, we need help, guys. What is it going to take for this club to spend some fucking money, bruv? Some people will say they've cut Arteta off, but why do that now? Because we're in a bad place. And whether you like it or not, it's either changing of personnel and tactics or buying players, bro. What else can you do to help you? There ain't no Dubai trips. Big up Godfrey. It's sad putting money first over the betterment of this club. This is what they're doing, bro. It's a Ponzi scheme. You know that film The Boiler Room? They're all pulling up in their nice cars. Arteta's pinching himself every day. He can't believe he's getting 15 million a year. You know, he's looking at his bank account every day, bro, like pinching himself. You can't believe the zeros. So you think he's going to start complaining? Of course not. Odegaard on 240 a week. You think their man are going to complain? Our captain getting bopped around the park all the time. Always taken off. Stinker and hooked. Barely any goal contributions. So yeah, man. I just wanted to just come on and just have my little rant, you know what I mean? Best part of an hour was a bit more than what I was expecting to do, do you know what I'm saying? But big up everyone who passed through, man. But we're in big trouble, guys. I don't know what we're meant to do. Go on Twitter, everyone at Arsenal. Go on Instagram, everyone at Arsenal. Like, what the fuck are you playing at? And the main point I wanted to make, guys, is no matter what you think, right? No matter what you think, no matter what your opinion is, we could have difference of opinion. But please tell me, are you entertained by what you're looking at when you watch Arsenal play ball? Are you entertained? Do you not see that everyone can attack better than us? Everybody. Wolves was making us look like League One, League Two. The pace of other teams' attack compared to how we play. All this possession, side to side, back and forward. No penetration. And teams just let us have the ball because they know we're going to do fuck all with it. So it's amazing to see how much Saka carried this team, innit? Lee Gunn been saying it. Odegaard is too soft to be captain. He ain't captain material. He ain't captain material. He's not a bad player. It's not like I want him gone from the team. But I just don't want all the pressure on him because he's not good enough to do it all on his own. His shooting is terrible. You know, some of his passing is like, he's too safe. Yeah? He's not box to box. If anything, he should be our 8. But what do I know? But anyway, guys, like I said, man, please like the video. Please subscribe if you're new. If you're catching it on playback, like the video. If you've got burners, subscribe to the ting. Friends and family, get them all involved. We're trying to build up this year, innit? Yeah? It's not hard. The like button's free. The subscribe button's free. If you subscribe to me, let me know. Drop a comment and I'll get you straight back. One time. You know, like that. Big up Godfrey, same. There's definitely a player in Odegaard, but it's too much for him, bro. I think Gabriel should be our captain. I know his English ain't that good, but he should be our captain. He's the one who acts like a captain more time. And even he was shit against Newcastle. But like I said, I feel like we're putting too much pressure on the defence anyway. You know what I mean? The midfield and the attack are not doing enough. Get rid of Trossard, get rid of Gary Elliott, get rid of Gary James. Yeah? They're not going to get rid of Donkey Havertz, so just get someone to come and take his place because he needs to be a bench. Warm that bench. But anyway, guys, we're going to leave it there. Not too much to go on. I mean, I'm not confident for Man United, but you never know, you know. The copium, the hope, whatever you want to call it. Newcastle, I think we're out of that cup. Yeah, the club never took it seriously, obviously. You know, the team that weren't up for it, they never took it seriously. Yeah, dreadful. We've got Man United on Sunday. Of course, they're going to be up for it. I'm not confident, but I can't ever bet against Arsenal, so I'm going to go for a 2-1 win. But our season could be over in the next couple of weeks, guys. Yeah? Waffle TV show, big yourself up. I'm giving the captaincy to Timber. Decent shout, but I think Gabriel for me. Big up Pac-Man, long time, bro. Hope you're well. Big up the boys. Hope everyone is good. I'm actually on the way out, man. Been on for nearly an hour. Not much to chat about. I just wanted to talk about how bad we're playing. Like, it don't matter what stance you are. We're playing terrible, guys. We need help. You know what I mean? But anyway, like the video, people. I'm going to Dam tomorrow, but I'll probably do a stream from Dam at some point, or maybe some picture. I don't know. But yeah, man. Big up everyone. Please like the video. Godfrey, it'll be a miracle if we turn that tie around. It's not happening, bro. Not in my opinion. Pac-Man, man, it's been a bit depressing being an Arsenal fan. It's been the worst, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, listen, have a good day, everyone. Please like the video, share it, hit me up on your burners. Back again soon.